Привет! I'm Yuri Catania, Italian and Swiss photographer and visual artist. I born in Milano in the 75 and I work and live between New York and Lugano in Switzerland. I'm so proud, happy, especially in this time, to be part of Erarta Museum in St. Petersburg with my solo exhibition with art curator Olga Danieli.
Наше знакомство произошло прошлым летом во время арт-базеля. Я посещала стенд своей коллеги из Казахстана во время арт-базеля, и она обратила мое внимание на стенд Юрия по той причине, что я искала авторов, которые занимаются NFT. То есть меня очень интересовал на данный момент этот предмет, и меня направили сразу к Юрию как специалиста в этой области. С Юрием и Сильвией у нас возник моментальный контакт, то есть я в своей деятельности уделяю очень большое внимание контакту, который устанавливается между автором и куратором. Это очень важно, потому что это команда, то есть мы должны понимать друг друга с полуслова. И у нас вот так это произошло. Когда я увидела работы, меня привлекла вообще тема. Автор интересуется практически всеми проявлениями человека в различных сферах. Как вы правильно заметили, он начал с моды, потом его привлекло цифровое искусство. Он сделал проекты по стрит-арту. Он организует также выставки групповые. У себя в галерее он выставляет работы других авторов.
My career is the past 20 years is based in fashion and commercial photography and art direction for magazine and international brand. But my personal project, like a photography, started when I was a child. 12 years old, and from that moment I tried to find my style in photography. It's happened in the 2013. An art curator from France, René Julien Prat, discovered my portfolio of my New York journey on the internet. In that moment, he invited me to participate in a collective art exhibition at the Palais de Tokyo with most important influence artist and master of photography, and with my street photography on New York. From that moment, I have the opportunity to expose year by year my photography is a very important place like Galerie Perrotin in Paris, Tokyo in Japan, Milano, and especially at Biennale in Venice with my solo exhibition to Candiani Museum. All the time, my idea is come from my feeling, and I learned photography when I was kids. I'm a star with a film camera in a dark room, but all the time my strong part was my creativity, and I use photography like drawing and painting. Part of my creativity necessary is for me is like a tools and not the score of my art. Photography for me is a tools, and for this reason I study at the Polytechnic in Milano industrial design, and I learned to use also 3D software program and also digital illustration, and I like to mix all art, especially in this moment when I have opportunity to use augmented reality, metaverse, artificial intelligence, to have a new vision of start all the time from my photography. But for me, try new wave is not a problem, but is opportunity.
Это тот человек, который просто брызжет эмоциями, идеями, и это меня очень вдохновляет. Когда я отреагировала на его приглашение попасть в студию, Я сразу же обратила внимание на серии цветов, которые сегодня мы видим в этом зале. И, конечно, предмет, как любую женщину, меня предмет очень привлек. Но я спросила, почему они на черном фоне. И тогда техника и история возникновения самого проекта тоже глубоко вошла в мое сознание. Проект родился во время пандемии, опять-таки, когда не было возможности путешествовать, не было возможности заниматься развитием каких-то других проектов. И автор находился в отчаянии, и тогда просто уже жена, чтобы помочь своему супругу, ему сказала: ну зачем, ты посмотри, красота, она ведь вокруг нас, не нужно далеко ради этого ехать. Поскольку у них вокруг дома находится большой, очень красивый сад, окруженный Альпийскими горами, они обратили внимание, что в нем растут потрясающе красивые цветы. Его особенно привлекала идея смотреть на эти цветы тогда, когда их красота недоступна человеческому взгляду, а ее можно увидеть только с помощью вспышки. То есть он таким образом как крадет, заимствует эту красоту из темноты.
All my independent artist project is come from to show a provocation, a gentle provocation, like for example the flower you see in this exhibition, because it's unusual. Take a picture of flower by night, just use a flashlight, and but for me the meaning is so deep and strong, because what you see is a contemplation of my flower gardening by my wife, because I'm start to try have a relationship with them, start from the soil, from the seed, and I'm waiting for the flowers growing up, and I just take the picture only in the moment this flower is blooming. And the reason I take the picture by night is because the colors are so colorful, like you see during this exhibition, and because I feeling in the nights the perfect moment where it's not is a timeless. There is no rush and stress, and have the right feeling to contemplate for minutes my flower. I don't used to touch them, but like a children in a bed, I want to just see them and try have a feeling with them. One strange thing, the people think about all flowers is closing during the nights, but it's not the truth. Especially after rain, not all flower is closing by night. So all the picture you see is the real one, and just take with a flashlight in the middle of the night, where I prefer to work and print all my photography. The garden you see in this exhibition is completely real. It looks surrealistic and oniric, but I just use a flashlight because the project is about contemplation and exploring my garden in the nights. It's a very simple idea, but it's very new and revolutionary, because usually the people, also me before of this project, don't take care to watch the nature by nights. But if you try, just also use the mobile phone lights, you discover a completely different view and world, and where the flower are completely protected by the nights, and the colors is become very bright and colorful, and in that time you have a opportunity to create a connection with the beauty and aesthetic of the flower. All the 50 photography exposed in a Erarta museum are part of the same project with a different point of view, and shortly start in the 2021 to take the first picture is the violet tulip you can see with the raindrop on him. And this picture is just taken with an iPhone, because in that night I don't have idea to organize a project very complex and complete like the exhibition you see now in Erarta. Project term in 2 years and still goes on in new wave of feeling about my flower garden. Also, for example, you can see not just flower but also plants, also the grass from the ground. I use our RGB lights to combine the new color and new idea. But everything is real and natural. Is not I not use any post-production or special effect on this photography. Thank you again to Erarta Museum, to Olga Danieli, to invite me to expose my flower in Erarta, and I hope you enjoy my exhibition. And please write me on the social media or by Erarta your feeling about my secret garden by nights, and I hope to see you soon as possible. Thank you. Grazie.